Hi guys, thank you hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So if you are new here, I speak about missing children. I also speak about missing adults. I speak about celebrities that have passed away. I also have two new series where I speak about celebrity in general, and I speak about WWE superstars. I do have a WWE superstar video today. I was gonna do an adult video, but my list of adults they're not that long, so I want to at least have as many adults written before I start doing those videos again. Also, before I do get started, I want to say thank you for the Cameron Voice video. I realized that I got 1 point something views. I'm so happy for every single person that watched that video, and I do hope that my videos do, all the other videos do grow and get that many views, because what I do here on my channels is very important to me. No matter what topic I'm speaking about is very important to me, and I hope to one day get the support and I don't do it to try to get, as much as subscribers. I do this because this is what I like to do, and it's something that I'm really interested in. I don't edit my videos. I don't have lighting in my videos. I read from my phone, and it is what it is. So yeah, guys, please just, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I'm really hoping that to grow my channel, and to grow into this community of true crimers, YouTubers that I subscribe myself to. This is so amazing what they do and everything, and I want to keep these stories out there, the kids missing story and the adult missing stories, and talk about the celebrities that were, in my opinion, we lost too soon. So yeah, let's go ahead. So like I said, we're gonna be talking about Rhea today. So Demi Burnett was born on October 11th of 1996 in Adelaide, South Australia. She is of Italian descent through her mother's side. Bennett grew up in the beachside Aldi suburb of Glendon and attended Henley High School through her teenager's years. Benden began to work in the Rite City Wrestling in 2013. She spent several years in the promotion where she became two-time RCW Women's Champion. Bennett's new Arizona Pro Wrestling debut was made on May 24th of 2014. During the opening night of the NHPW Global Conflict, where she joined the Global Conflict Tournament, she was eliminated during the first round of the tournament by Mercedes Martinez. She returned for second night of the NHPW Global Conflict event, competing in a four-way mixed tag team match pair with Gary Submitted. 6 months later, Bennett returned and was part of the opening night of the NHPW Final Chapter event, wrestling a four-way match against Madison Eagles, Evie, and Saraya Knight. And if you know who Saraya Knight is. With the victim in Cotton, that is Paige mom, if you gotta know. With the victim in Gurlings, Australia, champion of Stack. However, Bennett did not win the title. Bennett made her Melbourne City Wrestling debut on June 14th of 2014 at NCW New Horizon, where she defended the RCW Women's title in three-way match against Savannah Summer and Toni Storm. Any of you know, you know. On August 9th, at MCW Clash of Titans, Bennett defeated Mami to retain her Women's Champion. Bennett continued her winning streak with a third consecutive victory, defending Savannah Summers at MCW Fight for a Cause. And on April 22nd, 2017, Bennett wrestled her last RCW match at RCW Strength, where she successfully defended the women's title against Kelly And in 2017, Bennett signed with WWE, and it was announced that she could compete in the inaugural Mae Young Classic under the new name Rhea Ripley. She defended Miranda Celine in the first round but lost to Dakota Kai in the second round. Ripley made her NXT television debut on October 25th of 2017 episode of the NXT, participating in a battle royal to determine one of the contenders for the vacant NXT Women's Champion at TakeOver War Games on November 18th, which was won by Nikki Cross. Sporting a new look, Rhea competed in the 2018 Mae Young Classic in 2018, displaying a new aggressive and disrespectful attitude. She defeated MJ Jenkins, Casey Cansado, and Tegan Knox in her first 3 matches, but lost to Olu Sherry in the semifinals. Shortly after her 2018 Mae Young Classic, Rhea became part of the NXT UK brand as part of the premiere of the newly created NXT UK show, doing television taping of this show in August that aired there throughout November. Rhea took part in a women's tournament to determine the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion. She defeated Alexa Brookside in the first round, Dakota Kai in the semifinals, and Toni Storm in the finals to become the inaugural champion. With the win, Rhea became the first female Australian champion in WWE history as the second Australian champion altogether after Buddy Murphy. Rhea also competed in a dark match before the first ever All-Women pay-per-view Evolution on October 28th, where she successfully retained her title against Dakota Kai. Due to the tournament having yet air at the time, she was not recognized on the screen as a champion. Throughout her championship reign, Rhea went on to fend off title counters such as Iceland, Dawn, and Demi Peresos. And on January 12, 2019, in NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool, Rhea lost her title to Toni Storm, ending her reign at 139 days and making her first defeat in the brand. At the Royal Rumble event on January 27, Rhea made her first appearance on the main roster pay-per-view by entering the Women's Royal Rumble match at 24, eliminating Cassie Cancero, Dana Brooke, and Selena Vega before being eliminated by Bayley. Afterwards, Rhea feuded with debuting Piper Niva for most of 2019, over which one was the most dominant woman in the NXT UK roster. They two faced off in a match on June 15th, where Niva defeated Rhea Ripley. Rhea defeated Niva in a match on the August 31st. The two would eventually team up after Rhea saved Nia from an attack by JC Gilbert and Jeannie, whom defeated in a tag team match in October. Rhea wrestled her last match in the brand on October 5th of 2019, taping of the NXT UK defeating Nia Samo. On August 28th of 2019 episode of Nexus, Rhea made her surprise return to the brand when she interrupted NXT Women's Champion Shania Baszler, stating that Baszler may have beaten everyone on NXT, but not her, turning face and beginning a feud between the two in the process. In parallel to her feud against Baszler on November 1st episode of SmackDown, Rhea and Tegan Knox were one of the many NXT wrestlers to invite to the show, challenging Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville to a tag team match, from which Rhea and Knox emerged victorious. Later that night, Rhea joined Triple H and the rest of the NXT roster as they declared war on both Raw and SmackDown, and vowed to win the 2019 Survivor Series Brand Wherefore. As part of the outgoing storyline, she defeated both Raw Charlotte Flair and SmackDown Sasha Banks in a triple threat match on November 22nd episode of SmackDown. A TakeOver War Games in November 23, Rhea lead Team Rhea in the first ever Women's War Games match against Team Baszler, El Sierra, Bianca Belair, and NXT UK Women's Champion Kaylee Ray, despite teammate Dakota Kai turning heel on attacking Tegan Knox. before the two even entered the match, leaving Rhea and Kenny Lee in de facto 2-on-4 handicap match. Ripley gave her team the victory by pinning Baszler. The following night at Survivor Series, Rhea was part of the Team NXT, who defeated Team Raw and Team SmackDown, and the leader in the 5-on-5 women elimination match, which her team won after she last eliminated SmackDown captain Sasha Banks, which Lee Ray and Cher as the survivors. On December 18th episode of NXT, Rhea Ripley defeated Baszler to win the NXT champion, making it her first person to have won both the NXT Women NXT UK Women's Champion. She then successfully defeated the title against Toni Storm on the 25th of January 2020 at Worlds Collide. Rhea made an appearance on the February 3rd 2020 episode of Raw, confronting Royal Rumble winner Charlotte Flair, and suggesting that Flair should use her Royal Rumble title opportunity to challenge Rhea for the next NXT Women's Champion as WrestleMania 36. Flair appeared in the following episode of the NXT to give her answer, but was interrupted by both Bianca Belair, Rhea, future title contender at TakeOver Portland, and Rhea herself, with two eventually teaming up and attacking Flair at the aforementioned event. On February 16th, Rhea successfully defended the champion against Baszler and was attacked by Flair, who accepted Rhea's challenge. Rhea lost the title to Flair on the second night of WrestleMania 36 on April 5th. The day after WrestleMania, WWE announced that Rhea took a hiatus from WWE and returned to Australia due to her visa issue. Rhea returned on May 6th episode of NXT after Flair got herself disqualified in an NXT Women's Champion match against Lo Shira by attacking Flair. A backstage interview with Rhea and Cher was shown afterwards, where they began arguing and eventually brawling to be separated by officials. On June 7th, a takeover in Your House, Rhea and Flair both lost to Sherry in triple threat match for the NXT Women's Champion. On November 18th episode of the NXT, Rhea challenged Sherry for the next NXT Women's Champion but was unsuccessful. And on December 2nd episode of the NXT, Rhea was announced as a member of Shorty Blackheart's team for the second ever Women's War Game match. In New Year Evil on January 6th, 2021, Rhea failed to defeat Rachel Gonzalez in last woman's standing match, which was her final match in NXT. At the Royal Rumble on January 31st, Rhea entered at number 14, scoring 7 eliminations and becoming one of the final 2 competitors in the match before she was eliminated by her eventually winner, Bianca Belair. On February 22nd of January 21, episode of Raw, a video package airing hyping up Rhea arrived to the brand. Rhea made her main roster debut in March 22nd episode of Raw, challenging Asuka to match for the Raw Women's Champion at WrestleMania 37. Asuka accepted Rhea's challenge, and the match was scheduled to take place on the second night of WrestleMania on 11th of April. At WrestleMania 37, Rhea defeated Asuka to win the Raw Champion in the Raw. After WrestleMania, Rhea defeated the title at a rematch against Asuka, but it ended in no contest after interference from Charlotte Flair, who attacked both Asuka and Rhea Ripley. On May 3rd episode of Raw, a rematch between Rhea and Asuka for the Raw Women's Champion was scheduled for WrestleMania Backlash, but WWE official Sonya Deville added Flair to the match to make it a triple threat match at the event on May 16th. Rhea successfully retained her title by pinning Asuka at Hell in a Cell on June 20. Flair defeated Rhea Ripley by disqualification, though Rhea retained her title. In Money in the Bank on July 18th, Rhea dropped the title to Flair, ending her reign. In 98 days, she failed to regain the title in triple threat match against the champion Nikki ASH and Flair at SummerSlam on August 21st. Over the following weeks, Rhea allied with Nikki ASH tag team, and on September 20 episode of Raw, they won the WWE Tag Team Champion by defeating Natalie and Tamina. On November 22nd episode of Raw, Rhea and ASH lost the titles to Carmella and Queen Selena, ending their reign at 63 days. Their partnership ended on June On January 10th of 2022, episode of Raw when ASH attacked Rhea. And on March 7th, episode of Raw, she teamed with Liv Morgan to defeat Selena and Carmella, adding them to the Women's Tag Team Championship Triple Threat match at WrestleMania 38, making a fatal 4-way match. On the second night of the event, on April 3rd, they failed to win the titles. On April 18th, episode of Raw, Rhea and Morgan faced the champions Sasha Banks and Naomi for the titles, but lost. After the match, Rhea attacked Morgan, ending their partnership and turning heel for the first time on the main roster. At WrestleMania Backlash on May 8th, Rhea cost AJ Styles his match against Edge and was revealed as a member of the Judgment Day at Hell in a Cell on June 5th. The Judgment Day, Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea defeated Styles, Finn Balor, and Liv Morgan in a 6-person mixed tag team match. The next night on Raw, Edge introduced Balor as the newest member of the Judgment Day. Finn and Priest and Rhea suddenly attacked Edge, kicking him out of the stable. Later that night, Rhea won a fatal 4-way match to become the number 1 contender for Bianca Belair's Raw Women's Champion. She was scheduled to face Belair at Money in the Bank on July 2nd, but was pulled out of the match after being not medical clear to compete. She was replaced by Carmella. The stable feud with the Mysterio, Rey, and Dominique coming leading in match at Clash of the Castle, where Balor and Priest lost against Rey and Edge. After the match, Dominique attacked Edge and Rey, turning heel and joining the Judgment Day. As part of the Judgment Day, Dominique took on a gimmick mirroring Eddie Guerrero Latino heat, while together Rhea calling herself Dominique's Mommy on 8th of October at Extreme Rules. Dominique, Priest, and Ripley helped Belair defeat Edge in I Quit match. After match, Rhea attacked Edge with wife Beth Phoenix. With the cone hair to add ground jewel, Belair proceed. Dominique defeated the OC style Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson in a 6-man tag team after interference from Rhea. On the following episode of Raw, the OC introduced returning Mia Jane as a solution to counter Rhea. On the next Raw, Rhea would temporarily ally herself with Damage Control in the lead up to Survivor Series after Ying had joined the opposite team. 2 weeks later, Survivor Series War Games on November 26th, November, Rhea team lost to Dream Team after Becky Lynch pinned Dakota Kai in Women's Bar War Games matches. On November 28th episode of Raw, the Judgment Day defeated the OC in an 8-person mixed tag champion that ended their feud. At the Royal Rumble on the January 28, 2023, Rhea appeared at a ringside during this men's Royal Rumble match, assist her stablemate in their attack on Edge, only to be spread by Edge's wife Beth Phoenix. Later that night, Rhea won the Women's Royal Rumble match from the number 1 spot by eliminating Liv Morgan, who entered at the match 2. With the victory, Rhea became the 4th wrestler after Shawn Michaels in 1995, Chris Bennett 2004, and Edge in 2021, and the first woman to win the Royal Rumble at the first entrance. She also spent the longest time in a Women's Royal Rumble match at 1. Morgan was officially recorded at lasting 1 second less. On the following episode of Raw, Rhea declared that she would challenge Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Champion at WrestleMania 39. One night, on the night first of WrestleMania 39, on April 1st, Rhea defeated Flair to win the title in clearly claimed match. With this win, Rhea became the 7th Women's Triple Crown Champion, the 5th Women's Grand Slam Champion, and the youngest Grand Slam Champion, male or female, in WWE history at 26 years old. A Backlash, Rhea Ripley successfully defended her title in her first title match against the Latino World Oscar Selena Vargas at Night of Champion. Rhea successfully defended the SmackDown Women's Champion against Natalya in a squash match that lasted 70 seconds. On June 12th, episode Raw, the SmackDown Women's Champion was renamed to the Women's World Champion, and Rhea was presented to a brand new champion belt. And on July 3rd, episode Raw, Rhea defeated Natalia once again to retain her title. A payback on September 2nd. Rhea helped Balor and Priest win the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion after spreading Kevin Owens through the barricade. Later that night, Rhea retained her title against Raquel Rodriguez after a distraction from Dominique. On September 11th, episode Raw, Rhea defeated Rodriguez in a rematch to retain the title after interference from the returning Nia Jax, who also attacked Rhea after the match. In a crown jewel on November 4th, Rhea defeated Jax, Rodriguez, Zoe Stark, and Shayna Baszler, who Rhea pinned to retain her title. Fatal 5. Oh, guys, sorry. At a Fatal 5-way match at Survivor Series War Games on November 23rd. November 25th, Rhea defeated Stark to retain her title at a day 1 January. Rhea defeated Ivy Nail to retain the title. On January 24th, at Elimination Chamber birth in her home country of Australia, Rhea successfully defeated her title in the main event against Nia Jax in Night 1 of WrestleMania XL. On April 6th, Rhea successfully defeated her title against Becky Lynch. On April 8th, episode Raw, Rhea was attacked in backstage segment by Liv Morgan, during which Rhea Ripley eliminated and injured her right arm. The following week, she was forced to vacate the champion and ending her reign at 380 days, tying Bayley record as the longest reigning women's world champion. During Rhea's absence, the storyline continued with Morgan beginning subduing Dominique, who restrained Morgan's efforts, but accidentally helped her win the women's world champion from Lynch at a Queen of the Ring. Morgan also began interfering the Judgment Day matches to their advantage. After a 3-month hiatus, Rhea returned on July 8th, episode Raw, confirming Morgan and Dominique. At SummerSlam on August 3rd, Rhea Ripley was unsuccessful in regaining the title from Morgan after interference from Dominique, giving Rhea her first pinfall loss since May of 2022. After the match, Dominique turned on Rhea and Ripley and kissed Morgan, ending their partnership and fully turning Rhea's face for the first time since April 2022. On the following episode, Rob Baylor officially kicked Priest and Rhea out of the group and followed up in the structure of the new Judgment Day, consisting of himself, Dominique, JD, McDonough, and the new addition for both Carlito, who became an associate member of the group during Rhea's hiatus, now an official member in Morgan. During Priest's match against JD, Balor wouldn't bunch him along with the rest of the Judgment Day until Rhea came out to save him. Rhea and Priest would afterwards embrace each other, though staying together as a team, going to be their unfulfilled tag team named the Terror Twins as Bash in Berlin. On August 31st, Rhea and Priest defeated Mysterio and Morgan, with the Ripley pinning in Morgan despite interference from the Judgment Day. So, Rhea Citizen watching the mix as an inspiration growing up. In addition to wrestling, Bennett is also trained on practice swimming, karate, rugby, netball, and soccer. She is a super board of Auding Football Club. As of 2022, she has been in a relationship with fellow Australian wrestler Matthew Adams, known professionally as Buddy Matthews. In August 2023, Bennett and Adams got engaged, and in June 2024, they married. Bennett is a fan of the bass ice knee skill falling in reverse. Madeline White, the letter of which co-wrote her WWE theme song, Demon in Your Dreams, and performed the song live for Bennett's entrance at WrestleMania. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is the case of Rhea Ripley. If y'all like that, let me know. If y'all have any wrestlers y'all want me to speak about, let me know in the comments below, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.